Right, I've got an Explore 300, an Evolve 200 and an Explore 400 without a battery. I better fix that before we go too far. I'm Gavin Hoey and you're watching Adorama TV, brought to you by Adorama, the camera store that's got everything for us photographers. And I don't know how this shoot's going to go because this is a secret portrait challenge. Now basically that means my wife Sam has set up every element of this shoot and hasn't told me a thing. So I don't know how this is going to go. If you want to find out, of course you should click on the subscribe button and the bell icon so you never miss a video right here on Adorama TV. Whilst you're doing that, well, I can't set anything up because I don't know what to set up. I do know what I'm going to need. I'm going to need smoke. I'm going to go get my smoke machine. You stay there. Oh blimey, that's Sophie. Wow. So Sam has organised a whole bunch of things. Oh, go on then, you uncover it. Okay, so I'm getting an idea for how this might be working then. Right, that might explain Sophie's makeup. Okay, well, I think we should probably start by getting this up on the wall. Let's start there. A-clamps, one of the most useful things you can have in the studio. Not this one, it's broken. So I've got the background set up. These are actually backgrounds we made for a circus workshop years ago and they've been in storage. This is great because Sophie, the amazing model and makeup artist, come in Sophie, come on, has got amazing makeup and I'm guessing you're some sort of doll. I'm guessing with the strings, that's the kind of the theme that Sam's gone for, the doll thing. I got it. Look, there's a lot to go through here and I'm not quite sure where I'm going to start. So what I'm going to start is with something really simple. Okay, Sophie, I'm going to go for something fairly wide, I think. Let's just try this. First thoughts. Well, it's correctly exposed. I mean, that's a start, isn't it? It doesn't quite have the drama of the light that I was hoping for. And that's really because I guess it's just a big soft light. Do you know what? It might actually work better as a smaller, harder light source. I've got a smaller one, so yeah, here we go. Let's look like I know what I'm doing. Oop, by taking a picture of the floor. That always gives the model your confidence that you know exactly what's going on. Okay, F8. Okay, let's try that. Way more dramatic. Wow, okay, vast improvement from where we started. The floor is really dark because no lights on it. No light means no image. Let's just try taking this rug out. Yeah, you might have to hop up for this one, I think. So it's actually a really light coloured floor, but if it doesn't get any light, it should be a dark floor. That's the theory. Does it work? I say it does, yes. There we are, fixed. Okay, right, this is pretty good. Let's just try taking a few photos like this. What I really love is I immediately zoom in so we can't see the floor anymore, having just spent all that time getting the floor really good. Okay, let's try this side, see how this goes. That's pretty good. Doesn't that sound quality? Do you like that?
Fitting. Fitting for Halloween.
Whoop. Oopsie. We could literally spend all day here doing this, and that's not really much of a challenge. Top tip, don't set your boom arm up directly over your model. Set your boom arm up away and then swing it in. Oh, and really important, remember to turn your light on before you put it way up in the air. I mean, not that I've ever done that, but I've heard people do that occasionally and forget. I wouldn't do that. Here we go. So let's just take a little test shot first of all. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that as lighting. That has a real dramatic feel. Okay, so let's build this up. So we got that. We need to sort of build up the scene a little bit because Sam's gone to the trouble of making quite a lot of props. What do you think? Would it surprise you to know that I've never had a lesson in my life? I'm just a natural. It's really good. Name that tune. If you know the tune, put it in the comments. All right, what else have we got? We should put some other things in as well. Because you are meant to be a puppet on a string, so we should add the puppet on the string bit. That's better. Okay. Right. So one light is the best place to start. Start with one light, build from there. I'm adding in a second light, so this is the Flashpoint Evolve 200. It's going to be possibly a background light. There's not a lot of room back here. It's a bit of a tight space. So let's try this. Here we go. Okay, so it is going to put a small spot of light behind Sophie. And I'm going to pop on a grid as well, which should just give me a bit more direction and control to the light so it doesn't spill onto the background. So Sophie, when you look up, can you see any of the white of that softbox? Okay, cool. So can you still see it? About half, so you're missing about there. So that means this bit you can see. So that's the bit that's going to light Sophie's face. This bit is going to come down more towards her knees. If it's back over there, then most of the light would be behind Sophie. Over here, most of the light is lighting her knees and her face, which is what I want. That makes sense. This is good. And I'm taking this mostly in upright format, partly because I think it fits in with the look, but also because when I do them in wide, I get to see all my light stands and everything else, and that's not really what I want. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's change it up a little bit. Can we actually tie the strings onto you? Well, it wouldn't really be one of my shoots, let alone a Halloween themed shoot, if we didn't do some smoke. So this is going to be my effectively background light. I'd like a beam of light coming down, but only to strike the background, not actually to strike Sophie. Let's boom that out to about the middle, and then elevate that up in the air. Oh, wow, that's heavy. Hang on. I've got a horrible feeling I didn't even turn it on. We'll find out in a second. Right, okay, so that's that light. Let's take these lights away. Whenever you change something, if you change something like this, break it down one light at a time. Don't just turn all of the lights on and cross your fingers. So background light first. This is just going to be a test shot, Sophie. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it's already more spooky just from doing that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so that's one light. Then we need a light on Sophie, a key light. Here we go. That's better. Now remember, I'm at F8. I'm going to stay at F8 because, well, it's just easy, isn't it? You know where you are. So let's just take a test shot like that. See where we're going now. Okay, yeah, look at that. That's way better. Okay, so that leaves us a background light to do, and this is going to be the background light for the smoke as well. So we'll pop this onto C, the last of the groups. So it's a little bit different. We'll pop it right in here, right in behind Sophie, pointing at Sophie's back. We'll turn the smoke on. So I'm going to put a gel just on the light behind Sophie, just that one light only, just to put some colour effectively into the smoke. So that just has a little bit of colour. I like that. That looks pretty good. Sam, do you want to come and do some smoke stuff? Okay. Love these. Yeah, definitely more smoke. Okay, so this time you'll need to look at me, Sophie. Awesome. I genuinely had no idea what today's shoot was going to be. I thought it would be something Halloween, but that was all I had. And that's the purpose of these Secret Portrait Challenge videos, to challenge me as a photographer to see what I can do. I have to say, it's really nice having somebody else sort out the props and the styling. So a huge thanks to Sophie and Sam for doing all these bits and pieces. Now, if you've enjoyed this video or you've got any questions, I can't imagine what the questions would be, but if you have, leave a comment below. Click on the bell icon and you'll never miss a video right here on Adorama TV. And of course, click on that subscribe button. I'm Gavin Hoey. Thanks for watching.